I remember one of the first times we went down there, we met this nice, lovely older couple. They smelt like lube and wanted to talk about their China collection. And then halfway through, they showed us their pierced cocks, so you know.
Hey, I'm Gordon.
I'm Darren.
And this is Backroom Chats. Welcome to the very first episode of Backroom Chats, our new podcast. We decided to do a podcast.
We've never done a podcast before, so we're very green.
Yes.
We have done YouTube though before. So.
Yeah, we're quite proficient at YouTube and quite proficient on camera, but we're just the podcast thing is a little bit new to us, but that's okay. We'll bear with us, please.
We'll struggle through.
Yeah, we'll get there. So.
The whole point of this series is to go through and talk about gay stuff. Gay kink, gay culture, gay sex.
Yep.
All that sort of stuff.
Yeah, so basically all that good stuff that people don't always talk about, but I guess within the scene we all talk about it all the time. So
yeah, the stuff you talk about with your friends, not necessarily to a group like this.
Yeah, that's it. So, we just want to get our message out there so people can sort of feel a bit more comfortable. So
that's right.
Yeah.
So we've been together forever and ever and ever.
I think
24 years.
4 years now? Wow, 24 years. So 24 years we've been together. We've been married 5 years next week, I think it is actually.
Yes.
Maybe the week after.
Yeah, 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
And we actually came into the kink scene pretty late.
Yeah.
Like, we've only been in the kink scene probably the last 10 years or so.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that we weren't kinky, but we just weren't part of any scene
we didn't
club.
know where we fitted in, and we thought we fitted into a different crowd, and we didn't really, and yeah, it was a bit of a we didn't know who we were. Basically, it took us a long time to work that out.
Yeah,
so.
We knew we were gay.
Well, yeah, we knew that. You're gay?
Yes.
Oh shit, so am I.
But yeah, so like 10 years ago, we started going to bear nights. Was where we started basically, and
Probably
like
15 years now, actually. Come to think of it.
Yeah.
So we started out with bear nights. I'm clearly a bear. There's a lot of fur under here, so clearly a bear.
I'm really not, but I've got a bear for a husband. So
we started off in the bear scene, and we loved it. We were quite regular in the scene for quite a long time, and it was good.
Yeah, so. The bear scene's great to get into. Like, you get to meet a hell of a lot of nice guys, and
bears are genuinely always friendly. So
I thought you were going to say fuckable.
Well, there's that too. But yeah, bears are generally always friendly and always welcoming to new people into the community. So it
was a really good place to start, and like. Did we take photos of bears first?
We did. I'm a photographer I won't say by trade, but I'm a photographer. I've been a photographer about 15, 20 years. So, no, not that long now. It's probably about 15 years. And I got a call one night or a message one day from somebody in the community going, "Oh, can you take photos at the pub night tonight?" I'm like, "Well, we'll pay you." I'm like, "Yeah, okay." Back then I wasn't getting paid for jobs. So, it was like a drink card for the night. Yeah, too easy. I'll bring my camera. And that sort of opened up the world to go more regularly because that became a bit of a regular gig.
Yep.
So,
so that was lots of fun. And it was a way to give back to the community that had welcomed us in the first place. It was really nice. And we must call out Sporties. That's our was our local.
It's a bit far now, but we still go there occasionally.
So Sporties in Brisbane, that was our local hangout for all the bear nights. And
Sportsman's Hotel on Leichhardt Street.
Yes.
Shout out to them. If you look up Sporties, it's a bit hard to find it sometimes. But yes, shout out to them, definitely.
And so they were a really fun crowd. After that,
our move into BootCo. So BootCo is the Brisbane leather and kink scene. So our transition into BootCo was kind of a sudden one. It was very similar to taking photos for Brisbears. I literally got a message from someone said, "Oh, look, we need someone to take photos for Jocktober," I think it was. I'm like, taking photos of guys in jocks? Yeah, easy. I'm there. It was our first eye-opening into the Brisbane kink scene. So, yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, so Gordon did a few photo nights for them, and then we actually went there on our own, basically.
Yeah, we started just going on our own without actually being paid to be there. But I ended up taking photos there for probably 2 years, I reckon.
I think it was 3.
Maybe 3 years, yeah. So on a monthly basis. So we've got thousands and thousands and thousands of photos back in our back catalogue from those nights. So and it was fun. It was great to be in the community and get really heavily involved in the community. So,
yeah. And Brisbane BootCo, they are a club that do have theme nights. So every second month they try and have a theme night. So you've got your rubber nights, you've got your
hoods and harnesses,
you've got your leather nights, you've got
Tom of Finland night.
Tom of Finland.
Tom of Finland night? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
I think it's Tom's Bar.
Tom's Bar.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then we got obviously you got your week. Every year they've got their leather week, which is a week-long competition where they crown Sash, Mr. Gay Leather and Mr.
Leather Boy.
Mr. Leather Boy, and
for Queensland.
For Queensland, obviously, yep. And yeah, it's always a big week. It's a very very busy week for everyone involved. So
yeah.
And being that I was involved in the photography side of it, I was very busy in those weeks. So yeah.
Yeah, so like having those theme nights gave us the opportunity to start exploring other things like latex and rubber. Like I never thought I'd like latex and rubber, but I took to it like a duck to water.
Yeah, Darren kind of likes his rubber, just a little bit. So.
Just a little.
I personally prefer leather, but Darren definitely does prefer the rubber.
I'd rather rubber over leather any day of the week, but that's just me.
Yeah.
I just like lube apparently.
Yep. So so it opened up our world to a lot of into the scene a lot more, and we learned a lot very very quickly, and it was
made a lot of good friends.
Made a lot of very very good friends. We've still, a lot of those friends are still friends today.
And sometimes it's always awkward going to one of your first kink nights, especially going downstairs, because they have the bar downstairs and there's all these rumours that you hear about downstairs and what goes on and how kinky it is and things like that.
In my early gay years, the Sportsman's was scary to start with. The Sporties was scary to start with. But downstairs was even scarier.
And
I missed out on some really good nights apparently.
And you always have that trepidation going into somewhere new that you don't know anyone, you don't know what's going on. And I remember one of the first times we went down there, we met this nice, lovely older couple. They were probably in their late 50s, early 60s.
And the rest, I reckon.
I'm being nice.
They were getting on, but they were still, yeah.
Yeah, they were still attending all these events. They smelt like lube and wanted to talk about their China collection. Yep. So, kinky guys aren't always intimidating or anything like that. Most of them are big softies.
Yes.
And these guys wanted to talk about their China collection.
Apparently it's a very impressive China collection.
Yes. And then halfway through they showed us their pierced cocks. So,
Yes.
That was
China,
an interesting
PA,
night.
it sort of comes into the same equation, doesn't it? I don't know. Yeah.
But yeah, so getting involved in things like that, and then what happens? The whole COVID lockdown.
The whole world went into lockdown, which happened to coincide with our wedding day.
Yes, but we'll talk about that later.
That's another
episode. But yeah, so during lockdown, couldn't get out as much, and we'd learned from doing YouTube before that gay representation matters. It doesn't matter what subject you're talking about, but representation matters, and that's what I wanted. We gave up our old YouTube channel and I wanted to focus on something that would actually allow for more gay representation. And, we were getting into all the kinky sort of stuff and we wanted to make sure that that was something that we could focus on. because like it doesn't matter how young you are or how old you are. If you're inexperienced, it's intimidating. So we thought, well, what can we do? And also around that time, we quit our day jobs and started our own business. And doing that, it's always scary, and you always want to have a backup plan. And Gordon wanted to design some t-shirts.
Yeah. So basically, what I found that I was working for ourselves, but all of my creative outlet was towards my clients' work. I wasn't doing anything at all that was creative for myself. Being a photographer, I wasn't picking up my camera and taking photos of anything. So there was no creative outlet for me. So I wanted to design something, or use a little bit of my graphic design knowledge that I had, limited as it is, but and design something. And I designed a couple of shirts and chucked them onto a Shopify store, and
off we went, basically.
Off we went, yeah. Very quickly, Darren took over the designs because he's so much better at designing than me. He is. Yeah.
But I must admit, some of those early designs are some of our best sellers as well.
Yes, definitely. Yep. Like this one here. This is actually a photo of one of our dog's toys. So, it's.
But so we just wanted to get some gay representation. We wanted to do some creative outlet for ourselves. And I started looking at doing some designs. At that time, obviously during COVID, everyone had a lot of spare time, and everyone was getting into the same sort of, what can we do to make some extra money? And we were just being advertised a lot of gay shirt designs, and a lot of them were very ordinary.
Yeah, very plain, very just words on shirt, and but still good. There's nothing wrong with that, but we want to go that next level and make things a bit better and different. So,
yeah. So that's where Backroom Gear came into it, and that's where it was born, really. Yeah. And
born on the sofa in our living room.
Yeah, basically.
Took us ages to find the name.
Yes,
it did.
Yes.
Find something that we could get the URL, and also made sense, and also,
the Instagram
and all the other
Facebook.
Yeah, it took ages, but anyway, we got there. We found it. So.
And Gordon, as always, he was the one that came up with the idea for the name, and
apparently I'm good at doing names.
Yeah, where did Backroom Gear come from?
I don't know. I think I just tried multiple different variations until I found something that actually we could fit into every nook and cranny.
Yeah. So anyway, enough about us.
Yeah, about our shirts.
Enough about us. Let's have a look and I think we might do a regular segment just to close everything out.
Yeah.
And we were thinking about talking about the kink of the week.
Yep.
It's time for the kink of the week.
Kink of the week this week is water sports.
I think Darren's wearing the right colour.
Well, yeah.
Just putting it out there.
I must admit, I do like my bleached jeans that I did myself, and then I dyed them yellow, so very proud of those.
Yeah.
But water sports is something that a lot of gay guys are trying for the first time.
It's probably one of the easier kinks to get involved in as well. It's really pretty harmless. It's pretty safe. It's not really that much can go wrong. I mean, yeah.
Unless obviously the person peeing has some sort of venereal disease.
Yeah, well,
but
yeah. So.
Besides that, it's pretty safe. A lot of people.
It's a bit of fun too.
It is a bit of fun. I mean, probably the best way to start off with to see if you're actually interested in is actually just piss on yourself. If that gets you off and makes you feel good, well, it's a pretty good indication that you like someone else doing it to you.
Yep. Or you might just like doing it to somebody else.
Yes.
Doesn't matter which side you fall into, or both. Most people, especially in water sports, are both sides of the equation. So
yeah, that's it.
And there's so many different levels of it, from just having someone pee on you to drinking someone else's piss. Personally, that's not my thing, but I love someone to pee on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I love peeing on people.
Yes. Obviously, if you haven't worked it out by now, it just involves piss. So whether like Gordon said, you want someone pissing on you. A lot of people actually get a bit of dominance from that, you know, like it's a very dominant thing having a pee on someone. And, you know, if you're very submissive, being pissed on is pretty much the biggest expression of that.
Yep.
So you can just have someone peeing on you in your mouth, you can swallow it, spit it out. It doesn't really matter as long as you're enjoying it.
Yep. That's the biggest thing, making sure you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
If you're not enjoying it, then if you're not enjoying it, don't do it again.
Yeah.
That's pretty simple. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, like with any kink, our philosophy is like, try it, and if you like it, do it again. If you don't like it, well,
no harm.
don't.
Yeah, that's it.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Like, also, water sports can be a very communal event as well. Like, you can do it in groups. Like, I've seen places where they have a bathtub in the middle of the room and people all piss in the bathtub and someone's in the bathtub and lapping it up.
Yep.
I remember we actually walked into a sex club once down in Sydney and they're all walking out. They had gum boots on and all sorts of stuff. And they said, you just missed out on the water sports night. And
I remember that.
that was before we were really into the kink scene. And it's
One of
just
our
like,
very few trips to Sydney.
yeah, and it's just like, oh God.
Oh, my memory goes back to that camping event that we went to, that bar, that
There's a bush doof.
Bushdorf, that's the word I was looking for. Yes, that we went to that time. And
Okay. Now, for everyone who doesn't understand, we're Australian. We have some slang terms. Bush doof is basically a dance party out in
the bush.
the bush.
Yeah, the bush.
Or scrub,
The country.
forest.
The country somewhere. Yeah, we, you know, like, as you do at those sort of things, things get carried away, and you hook up with a couple of guys, have a bit of fun, and then next thing you know, they're all peeing on Darren. And I'm like, okay, this is new. Anyway, cool.
Yeah, I think I learnt a lot that night.
Oh yeah. Recommend it if you are going to try it for the first time. At least have somewhere where you can get showered and cleaned off afterwards. He didn't have anywhere,
Yeah,
and we had to sleep in a tent that night.
yeah.
It was all right.
Yeah, we were too drunk to care, so
Yeah.
you know.
Pretty much.
But anyway, that's a good point actually. Like, the best place to do it first is in the bathroom, where you can actually clean up after
Yeah,
yourself.
in the shower, in the bath. Which, you know, no, if you're not going to make a mess, it doesn't matter. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen people online do it in the middle of their living room or on the bed, and I can't think of anything worse.
Oh, not on the bed. Each to their own. I mean, I guess you get rubber sheets down and...
No, this is not with rubber sheets.
Yeah.
I don't go for that.
No, it's too much cleaning.
Mainly because I do a lot of cleaning in the house, so I don't want to clean the mattress.
No. Those things are bloody expensive.
Yes, and mattresses are expensive. Anyway, guys, like, if you have any questions about any topics we brought up today, if you want to know more about us, we're going to be here for the long term, hopefully.
Yep.
That's the plan.
This is episode 1. It was a bit rough, very rough.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, we're learning, we're working out our rhythm, what we're going to talk about each time. But we're going to come back every week, and yeah.
If you do have any questions about any topics we've talked about today, or you want to know more about us, or you want to know more about water sports, contact us on all the major platforms on backroomgear.store or
so-
at backroomgear.store.
Yep, so we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we're on Facebook. They're the main ones. TikTok, obviously, we're as well. We're new to YouTube. We're new to YouTube, but we're there. And yeah,
Let us know and we'll put them into a
Q&A type question for
Yeah.
another episode. So yeah.
future episode, or we'll
Let us know in the comments if you want us to bring it up, or if you just want to talk to us privately, you can do that as well. So
Yeah, exactly. Yep,
we don't
yep.
mind. Just let us know in the comments. So I think that's it.
I think we've gabbled on for enough today.
I got to edit this together and make it look like something that's usable, but that's okay. You can do that.
Cut that out. Anyway, people, hope you've enjoyed today. We've had a blast doing it.
Yep.
This is not actually coffee in here, it's wine, because it's late in the afternoon.
Yep.
And we needed some courage to actually get through
To do this for the first time. So, yep.
Anyway, guys, hope you enjoy it.
We haven't got a
sign
sign off. We need a sign off. We need to work out a sign off.
We do.
We'll have a sign off for next time.
Yes.
Yes. But for now, thank you.
Stay kinky
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
and stay kinky.
And stay kinky. Yeah, that'll do.
Catch you later, guys.
See you guys.